Okay, welcome in one and all. I'm now going to be reviewing January 1st or New Year's Day action. They're just a lone goal, just the one game to report, and that was between the Seattle Kraken and the Vegas Golden Knights. I'm just going to show you a few highlights from the game, see if I can possibly post this, and if I can do this from further on out, that would be fantastic. As I'm sure it's just very boring just to see two teams' logos up on the screen, and there's no actual action here. So in the first, just a lone goal to report, as Adam Larson would pass the puck over to Vince Dunn. He would do a snapshot. It'd be tipped in front by Elo Tolvanen, I believe, and that would be his 10th goal of the season to kick things off for Seattle. This is obviously their first outdoor game for Vegas. I think this is their first outdoor game as well. It might be their second. I'm not 100% certain about that. But what I'm going to be doing is just showing the goals from this game. I just don't have time to post an entire video of each and every single play that was from the highlights of said game. So it was 1-0 in favor of the Kraken heading in to the second period of action. And there's yet another replay of the goal. All right, the next highlight should be, after you see how excited Tolvanen is from scoring, the next highlight should be the second period goals. Okay, I've now been able to resume. This is the second period, and I believe Borgen's going to take a slap shot right here, and it goes right by Thompson. I'm pretty sure it goes off of his blocker and in, so it was that close from being put off to the side as a rebound or off the post. It just went off at his, like I said, his blocker, and unfortunately went into the back of the net. So it was 2-0 in favor of Seattle at that point, and Borgen, I think that is his first goal of the season, if I'm not mistaken, assisted by Cartel and Tolvanen. So at this point, Tolvanen had a goal and an assist, 2 points thus far. All right, I don't believe there's any more scoring to report in the second, so I will pause this and I will resume the play, and we'll see who scored in the third period. Okay, so the third period is kicked off, as you can see. We're just over 2 minutes into the frame. I believe Seattle's going to get a breakout. Yeah, Gord would strip the puck from the defenseman and go in and poke it through and get his own rebound. And with that, the Seattle lead is now 3-0. And for Gord, that would be his, I'm just going to check on the phone real quick, would be his 5th goal of the season. So all 3 goals for the Seattle Kraken came within the first 5 minutes of each period. And at that point, it was 3-0 in favor of the Kraken. And they would go on to win the game 3-0 with that score. So with the victory, the Kraken have now improved to 15, 14, and 9. And despite the loss, Vegas, they're still in the top 3 of their division. They are 22, 11, and 5. And that save there was pretty much the icing on the cake. As you can see, Jack Eichel shaking his head. Joey Decord would get the first shutout of the Winter Classic. So I'm sure it's a record he'll be very pleased with. And yeah, that takes care of everything from New Year's Day action. If you like this type of content, I hope it can be uploaded. Please feel free to hit the sub button. I'd be very grateful and very appreciative. And until next time, take care.